Right. Bonus stream, kids. This is me trying to stay awake because I was gonna go take a nap. I was like, I just need to not take a nap because it's too late to take a nap, and we gotta go take our evening walk in about an hour and a half, 2 hours. So I'm just figured I'd hop on and stream to stay awake rather than take a nap. See if we can't push a little further into Neverwinter Nights 2. Alright, because I really want to, like, get to the city, man. We get mages and wizards in the city. Alright. Chandra's farm is where we're supposed to start, because we're supposed to talk to her about everything that has gone wrong. And she'll give us information on, like, where we're supposed to go next, I guess? Well, I don't know. I don't remember any of this.
Looks like this is the place. But where's...
Who are you? Did Maine send you? Whoever you are, you don't look much like a farmer to me. Any reason why you're gracing me with your presence?
Is there a reason he should? You don't look worth it.
Nishka.
Well, it's just the truth. And she asked.
Maybe you all better tell me what you're doing here. There's been too many visitors lately, and I really don't have the patience for it anymore.
Truth. The Elder asked us to come back here to track down the lizard folk.
Good. Glad to see the Elder finally got wise enough to protect the grain shipments into Highcliff before winter hits. I've been alone out here ever since the others abandoned their farms and took shelter in Highcliff, and I don't know how much longer I can hold out.
We're here to help against the lizard folk, so tell us what we need to know and we'll be on our way.
Fine. I think the lizard folk are striking from the ruins nearby. It's probably not their main lair, but it might be a staging camp.
What ruins are you talking about?
The ruins up there are of Highcliff Castle, destroyed in a war some time ago. Lots of magic was thrown around, even talk that demons and devils were summoned and fought each other.
I thought I felt something. It's in the ground beneath my feet. Traces of it, anyway.
There's lots from the war still buried around here. Some farmers can't take a plow to some fields without turning over an old weapon or two, but that's not what has me worried.
We're looking for a man, Juni's husband. Have you seen him?
William? Actually, yes, I did. And he didn't stop when I called to him. He looked frightened. Kept looking back as he ran. I just thought Junie had sent him on some errand. She pushes him a little hard sometimes, but he lets it happen, so I don't have much sympathy.
Okay, was he heading for the castle?
No, I don't think so. He was going into the woods around here. If he was going to the castle, he was taking the long way around.
Okay. Anything else you can tell us about the area?
Not much more to tell, but if you want to help, let me just mark the ruins on your map. Why do you have that strange
lizard
look
folk.
on your face?
Lizard folk! I just saw some lizard folk running through your crops.
What? Where did they come from? I let down my guard for a second, and they were waiting for it. Waiting until I got distracted.
Sorry. You know, you're not safe here. You should head to Whitecliff.
And I'll be safe in Highcliff?
Highcliff, not
Where
Whitecliff.
no ship can leave because the lizard folk are destroying them? This farm is all I have. And now that my harvest is gone, and with winter coming... Look, if you're going to help, do it. I'm so tired of Neverwinter and Fort Locke and the militia and the Elder and all of them promising to help us out and nothing ever happening. Just once. Just this once. If you can actually do something for Highcliff, for the farmers here, it'd be long past due.
Okay. Can we go in the house? Nope. Alright, I'm guessing we actually can't go anywhere in here. We just need to head on out to the ruins. High Cliff Castle Ruins. No olvides de sacar esta bola. Ya, es donde yo quiero. Tenemos que encontrar qué era. Okay, this is a pretty big map. Alright. Don't know what we're gonna find yet. There's a camp up here. Somebody by the camp. Here ye. Oh, that's William. Harry, how'd you find me? Calm down. Your wife sent me to look for you. Judy? I should have known she would let me go without a fight. I'm not going back. I've made my decisions. Clearing will serve just as well as Highcliffe for a home. Why don't you want to go back? I'm through with having her treat me like a mule. I'm declaring myself a free man. I just couldn't take it anymore. The farming, the child, never any time to myself. She wouldn't even let me spend a few evenings at the Blue Rooster. Started to start a new life elsewhere. Tell her you found me dead. Yeah, running away is not a solution, brah. Diplomacy, responsibilities, failure. I'm not gonna lie. What an ass. He went out for a gallon of milk and never came home. Oh, there's a bunch of wolves. By the way, can I reorder? Oh, I never noticed you can issue commands.
Yeah?
I guess essentially, if I want him to go forward, I have to like manually send him.
Take that!
A little bit of thunder, a little bit of lightning.
Give me a pa!
Take that! Take that!
Man, she's pretty deadly, man. Big fan of...
How can I help?
Perhaps so.
I'll pa!
Big fan of the druid lady.
Take that!
I'll pa! Rio Nova.
Take that!
Go, go, go! What's up, JP?
Take that! Take that!
Man, there is a ton of wolves we should quick save. I was gonna say, there are a bunch of wolves in this area. And like some kids or something back there. Free XP. Realistic dog whining. Guys, they're bad dogs, man. Bad dog, no biscuit.
Hi there.
Anything of you hurt? No, I'm not gonna yell at you. Why'd you two come out here? And you thought they'd fight them with toy swords? Alright, get home to your kids. They don't need to know how close you came to being eaten. Now get going. Do you have any children, Road? None that I know of. God, I've already got 3 children I'm leading around as it is. Oh my God. None that I know of. Oh, that's the life, eh? A whole clan of grandkids sitting here tonight while you fill their empty heads with tales of adventure. That's right. Be sure to tell the stories of the famous Renfail. They'll worship me. Was that an offer? So she tried to give me a backhanded compliment and then took it all back. Alright. JP says, I'm returning to the world of 2077 today. That's a good game, man. A very, very good game. New updates means new crashes. I haven't played it since right after whenever the expansion came out. Was the last time I played. I know they've done like 3 or 4 major updates since then and a whole bunch of smaller updates along the way. It's pretty impressive how much they've supported it, despite the fact that they're not going to do any more DLC for it. I'm doing good, thanks. A little tired, but that's about it. I did not get my nap today, so I'm a little cranky.
Abio no.
Take that!
Abio no.
Take that! Take that!
Stay back. Slan not bite you. Slan must get help.
Slan? We don't want to fight
We
you.
don't? All right. It's your choice.
What can I help you talking about?
Slan must ask Chief for more warriors. Dead ones kill many clansmen already. More warriors trapped below. Slan leads clan here to sink human boats. Dead ones attack Slan's warriors. Slan escape. Slan must ask Chief for more warriors to fight.
So your clan is responsible for the troubles in Highcliff.
Yes. Humans invade our lands. Hunt us. Humans need to be stopped.
If I help you save your Klinsman, will you take me to your chief?
How can Slan trust you? You might attack Chief.
I just want to talk. We might solve the problem in Highcliff without more violence.
Slan believe you. Help save Slan's clan, and Slan take you to Chief.
Hope you know what you're doing, lad. Letting him go is one thing, but fighting side by side with lizards?
Don't let dwarven suspicions bother you. I trust you.
Where are your clans?
Dead
Slan?
ones have Slan's men trapped below.
Trapped below. Gloves of yellow rose. Where did they go? Oh, he joined my party? I thought you could only have 4 people in this game. I have 5 people in my party now.
Yes.
Yeah?
Stay close and step where I step.
Huh. They added cruise control. You hold the left stick in the car, drives yourself to your quest mark. B sits in the car, reclines up on the windows. Dude! Oh, I might have to, That's tempting. I have no time. But that's cool. Like, auto driving, like cruise control, auto driving to quest destinations, that's awesome. Because this is the one thing I was never very good at in that game, was driving.
Take that! Take that!
Her lightning spells are awesome.
I'll take care of this.
Slan, help! Slan, big lizard man! Yeah, I never got good at driving in that game, which is why I always stuck to the motorcycle, because Jackie's Arc is so easy to drive compared to all the cars. But now that they've added auto driving, dude, that's awesome. I'll tell you what, not having an afternoon nap, I'm a big fat baby, is what it comes down to, because I am like, so sleepy. Hello?
Abio Nova. Abio Nova.
Take that! Take that!
There, Naviki.
Take that! Take that!
Dio Nova.
No, hold up, you psychopaths. Get back here.
Stay close and step where I step.
Get your patootie back here.
Now, strike swiftly.
There, Naviki.
Take that!
Dio Nova.
Stay close and step where I step.
Come on inside.
Now, strike swiftly.
Dio Nova.
Two back! Take that!
Bonaparte. Bonaparte.
Take that!
Uh-oh. Slarn might eat it. And I don't have a save. Slarn, no.
Stay close and step where I step.
Yeah, stop running off ahead. Crazy psychos. Do, 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 do. Okay. Alright. Okay. I think we came from there, right? Yeah. Now we go up here. Yep. Something in there.
Master of the Fifth Tower, you grace me with your presence.
Yes, I am certain. The raising of the army and the attacks on Fort Locke, how do they proceed?
There have been complications, my lord. One of our disciples near Fort Locke has been slain. It shall not affect our plans at the fort, nor the raising of our troops. Our power runs strong here. The war our master pursued here so long ago still fuels our magic. Our enemies shall not prevail.
As long as Neverwinter is occupied, then you have served me, and through me, your master.
We are all in the service of the King of Shadows, Lord Garius.
Lord
Sometimes
Garius.
we forget he is all around us, and there are no ranks and hierarchies before him.
Think what you will, as long as you carry out my orders. Ah, it seems someone else has come to pay their respects, priest. Perhaps the same ones who slaughtered the priest at Fort Locke. I suggest you deal with them before you share the same fate.
Okay.
Now, strike swiftly.
He was through here, wasn't he?
Flori con flori.
Kill him with fire! No, 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 no. Get the Shadow Priest, get the Shadow Priest. Alright, I'm gonna have to pause. Pause, 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 pause. Go into aerial mode.
By the shadows of Merdelaine.
Get your booty up here and attack him.
Who's for a fight? Come on!
So I can't control Slan. Yeah, he's just in the party. Okay.
Dio, no. Dio, no. Dio, naviti. Dio, naviti.
Nice. Okay, come on now. Let me have the loot. Let me have the loots.
Nature will have its say.
We are unable to target any of the objects. I'm not happy about that. That's a bug. I could do it manually.
Take that!
Is he being a crazy psychopath somewhere? He is. Get your booty
Stay
back
close and step where I step.
That may be why we can't loot anything, because we're still in attack mode. Oh no, I had a critical failure on the trap.
I have to lighten this load.
Alright, a lot of stuff I just can't recognize. Least spell mantle? That's a cloak. Reserved for Moza High Cliff. Okay, that's definitely a quest item. Shatter Place Journal. Examine. Countless soldiers. Oh, I can't identify the boots. I'm still overburdened. What am I carrying? I'm carrying stuff, man. That's all weighing me down. The Tin Man at the beginning of... I mean... all the voice acting in that game is so well done. The hell am I carrying that weighs so much?
I am listening.
Special properties, Constitution +2. I mean, why not?
Yeah?
Ooh, you know what I have? I forgot all about this. Those I can give to Eleni.
Everybody, follow me!
Everyone, follow me!
Can't use the wand. Boots, though.
Perhaps so.
Perhaps. Yeah, I've been debating, Chris and I are debating whether or not I'm gonna get a, oh, I have a war mace, that's what it was. I've been debating whether or not I'm gonna get one of those, sit-down bikes for exercise or, a rowing machine. I love the rowing machine. I like both. It's really frustrating because like we're on our it's been 2 months since I've been able to go to physical therapy, and it's not happening anytime soon. We went to the office again yesterday. It had been, so we were there 2 weeks ago. They didn't have air conditioners installed. We went there yesterday, just went past on our way to the supermarket. Still don't have air conditioners installed. And the poor ladies working there are like, they're all just sitting there sweating with fans on. And they told me, I was like, if you need therapy, you should probably just go ahead and go to the city, because we have no timeline on when they're going to have us up and operational. And it's been 2 months.
Now,
and I was like, well, I'm not
swiftly.
I'm not in any pain.
Give me
I
a
just,
moment,
you
and
know, I
this will
want to
all
make
be
sure that I
over.
follow up the process. You know,
Sorcery
make sure that everything's in the
turns my
books the
head.
way it's supposed to be.
Some sorcery turns my
Because
attack.
the last session I had was they put me on an exercise bike, and they were like, it's time, you're done with the therapy part. Now it's time to just fortify, not fortalize. It's time to fortify your muscles now, and get your muscles back to where they used to be, because you didn't do anything for a year. So like literally I got on the exercise bike, did one session, then they closed the office down and moved. And it's been 2 months since then. And so I told Chris, I was like, if they're not going to be open anytime soon, I was like, I wonder if we should just get an exercise bike. But then that led us to saying, well, we don't have any space for it. Can we get a rowing machine? Do we have any space for that? So now we're talking about doing a rooftop expansion to put like a sheet metal roof on top, because we have a flat roof building. It's a concrete roof, and it's built so that you could put a second story on the top. But we're thinking about just putting like what most people have around here is they have like a top that's open with like chain link around it, and then like a sheet metal roof, and they have like plants and a garden and an outdoor area upstairs. And I was like, we ought to just do that, and then put like outdoor exercise equipment up there, and I could just use that as like a rooftop. Go up there at 5:30 in the morning and have an exercise bike and a rowing machine and some free weights. And I'm getting a little old to like go running all the time, because the doctor was like, you probably shouldn't be running too much with your flat feet and your ankles, and now that you've had this fall, he's like, you probably need to stick to like low impact stuff. And I'm like, so I don't know, but I have been starting to do squats and lunges again for the first time in a while, and I am sore and tender in my leg injury area, which just goes to show you that it's like, I'm better, but I'm not like completely better.
Stay close.
Come on, we're gonna get Sloan out of there. Slan, whatever his name is.
Now, strike swiftly.
So yeah, I would love a exercise bike and a rowing machine at home. Who's the spike-headed lizard dude? Like some.
Stay close.
It's like a
And
quest.
step where I step.
It's like a quest mob.
Now, strike swift.
His people are attacking the human village, and we're supposed to help him rescue his chieftain, and then hopefully have a chance to convince the chieftain to stop attacking our human villages. At least that's the plan. I may end up slaughtering all of them because they're horrible lizard people and they taste good on a stick. Excuse me. Well, I know I could rest in here earlier, I thought. There we go. The worst part about though is like some days I feel really good and other days I feel really shitty. And it's like some days I'll do, I'll feel good for 3 or 4 days. I'll go do some stretches, do my normal exercise routines, and then just like I'll stretch too much or something one day, and it'll be like, nope, now you're gonna hurt for the next 3 days. You're not gonna be able to walk right. It's just been lovely. It's been lots of fun. Oh Jesus, where did these guys come from? Good thing I saved.
That's all you got. Take that. Take that. Let's see.
They just ran off into the traps. My goodness, guys. Hang on, I'm hearing hammering going on. Let me see what's going on. These are his people. Slan, why you bring warmbloods here? These warmbloods different, fight well, have honor. Slan, bring them to see Chief. Slan has been lied to. They will kill Slan, kill Chief, kill all of us. I just want to talk with him. I'm not ready to go yet. I need all my spells available in case things go wrong here.
Are you ready to see Chieftain yet, Warmblood?
Let's go. All right. Hope things don't go sideways.
Slan, you bring these warm bloods to our lair? Why? They say Slan's warriors fought with Slan against the dead who walk. In return, only ask to speak to Chief, and Slan honors bargain. Slan is foolish, but bargain cannot be broken. What do you want, warm blood?
I want you to stop attacking the High Cliff ships.
No. This is our new home, and warm bloods always hunt our kind if they live on our lands.
There's plenty of water. What are you talking about?
Warm bloods think all lizard folk are the same. Always want to kill us. Clan not interested in warm bloods, but not want to take risk. We must chase them from our land.
Is there anything High Cliff can do to stop your attacks?
Warm bloods in village will always cause trouble. The clan must make them leave.
So if the village agrees to stay away, you'll stop the attacks.
We not trust humans, and clan not big enough to attack. Maybe humans go away if we break boats.
Bluff. I have a lot of influence in the village. They will listen to me.
Chief not believe you. You lie like humans.
Oh man. If you can do the attacks, they're eventually gonna.
Clan will then defend its home. Humans will suffer.
You're all sweaty now. I don't know why you started to do that. We were supposed to wait for another day, but okay. Okay. Got a lot more humans than you have clansmen. You'll lose.
You speak as wise clan shaman. Chief stop attacks if humans not hurt lizard folk. But if humans break promise.
A little bit, Jeff Brosser. There's some videos on the channel. But it's not really my, wasn't really my jam. Graphics are a little kind of like this. I don't normally play. I did dip in and try it when Dune Awakening was announced just because I wanted to see what Funcom was building. But it wasn't really. It was not right time, wrong game, wrong place for me. Yeah, I'll let the village elder know.
Chief trusting you. Do not fail,
It's a
or
good game.
warm blood will suffer. Go now.
I hope you know what you're doing. You may have talked down that lizard, but you don't know if the village elder will go for it.
I'll be able to convince him.
The important thing is that we have come halfway in this, which is more than the villagers were willing to do. There is enough room in Highcliff for both tribes, lizardmen and villagers.
Trust me, if you were able to get this tribe to listen to you, the Elder should be no problem.
Huh? Well, we should have just stormed this place and settled the matter. But can't change that now, though, can we?
Nope. So is it going to automatically take us back to the village? Looks like so. Alright, I gotta go find the elder. The lizard folk have a deal they want to make with you. You cannot trust these beasts. They've agreed to leave Highcliff alone as the village agrees not to trespass. No better than the lizard folk if you insist on holding your prejudices. Alright, thank you. I have a ship I need to catch. Talking to the turtle, it sounds like they've been telling them tall tales. Told your son that I killed 1,000 dark dwarves and lizard men. If you're gonna tell them stories, at least say it was 2,000 lizard men with dark dwarves riding on their shoulders. Thank you. It's very generous. Alright, Junie. William was running away from you. Looks like he already did. I don't think he wants to be found. Alright, what about Sandra? We have to go find Moza. And the boat captain. Alright, who is Moza? And where can I find him? Ah, I don't need a rapier. No, you're a Dario. No. You're the boat catch, the drunken sailor. What the heck? I may have to look this one up. I don't know where to find this Moza character. Oh, that's right. He was by the gate. He was by the gate. I remember where he was now. He was the guy who was like, hey, go get me that coin pouch. Yeah, this guy. Alright, thank you. Man, pizza sounds good. It's alright, I had steak and eggs for lunch and breakfast today. I had half of it for breakfast, the other half for lunch. And then we're about to go out for a walk here in a little bit. And I'm gonna go get a delicious ice cream popsicle thingy. Like, I really love those, they're like ice cream on the inside with chocolate on the outside, and they have like almonds inside or cherry bits or something. That's my, I mean, they're not good for you, but that's like my excuse when we go out for our walks down to the river. It's like, it's hot outside, I'm gonna go have a popsicle that's worth 600 calories. It's worth every bite.
I have to lighten this load.
Off we go. I like my steaks medium rare. Chris likes hers medium. We have some seasoning that we use, and then I like just a couple splashes of Worcestershire.
Show it to me.
Along with the seasoning.
Yes, Sierra?
Slap them on the grill.
Sierra? Is that
Or we'll
what
do
you
them in the
sought?
cast iron skillet.
It is much more. Forget the betrayer. Forget our vengeance. These shards, they must all be found. Whatever forces you need, we shall grant you. But these shards must be ours.
I completely forgot that this game was
Of
full
course,
of
Sierra.
Yuki as
It
well.
shall be done.
Yeah, that's how my wife likes it. She likes it medium, just a little bit. I'm a. If I know that the meat is fresh, I will take it borderline.
Lord Dalrin now, I
Borderline
hear.
rare, but only if I know it's fresh. Otherwise, medium
Come
rare.
now,
Torque.
you remember? Has it really been so long?
You... But you died at the battle at West Harbor.
Delayed, perhaps. My imprisonment was most distressing. But dead? Now how could I die with so much left unfinished?
Dun, dun, dun.
And there is so much more left to do.
Yay! We finally made it to the city.
So this is Neverwinter? Suppose it's passable for a city built by humans. Can't say I care for it though. You want a proper city, you build down, not up.
This place feels unnatural. The wood and stone,
That music.
it's as if they've been silenced.
I wish you'd both be silent. The entire trip was just one long whine from the two of you.
Oh, me stomach feels funny. This boat rocks like a baby's cradle.
This water is so unnatural and deep, not like the swamp of dead people I grew up in. Not that I've got great memories of this place, but it's home. So, where are we going first?
Oh, wow. Yeah, my uncle's inn should be close by. Let's head there first.
Not sure I can stomach any food yet. A stiff drink and a good tavern brawl, on the other hand. I say lead the way. Besides, I'd welcome a stable bed after being trapped on that filthy excuse for a boat.
Okay. Let's see here. The Sunken Flagon. That's where we're going, yeah? Oh, I'm encumbered. Haha. Of course I am. Ooh. Oh, that music is so good. Ooh, what? Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm immune to charm and immune to dominate person. It's light armor. Oh, hell yeah, it even looks badass. Alright, we'll give that to, Can Eleni use it? Probably not, because she's a druid.
Yes.
She can. Is it gonna impede her spell casting though? Well, she doesn't do arcane spells. Guardians of the Galaxy is a great game. I had a lot of fun playing that. Kitty cat? Kitty cat?
What?
I don't have speak like animals. Alright, make sure my quest journal. The sunken flagon, here we go. Duncan, my man.
Well now, what can I do for you? Bit of venom for the belly, perhaps? Or maybe a tankard or two to shave the edge off your day.
His teeth floating where they shouldn't be. Looking for my Uncle Duncan.
Uncle Duncan? That sounds a bit familiar. If you're here to collect on some debt, I'll tell you that Duncan's a drunk fool without 2 coppers to his name.
Dagan sent me.
Dagan, eh? So the time's come, has it? Trouble's chasing on your heels, and you barely know why. Suppose Dagan told you less than half of what you need to know, then sent you packing. Don't take it hard. Done it to me twice in my life. All for good reason. I can probably guess why you're here, but why don't you go ahead and tell me anyway?
Silver shards.
Oh, did he? Nothing more than I did years ago. Plain silver near as we could tell. You and those shards were all that were left of that West Harbor battle.
Duncan, I thought you said that shard was magic, didn't you?
Trace of an enchantment on it is what that eel sand said. But nothing of importance. Probably residue from demon's fire, or maybe wizard magic.
Demon's fire? Sounds important to me.
And that, Sal, is why you are cleaning tables and I own this place. Those shards were magic, yes, a trace. But again, it was sand. And he's a fool. Anyway, barely worth mentioning. More sentimental value than anything else. That really why you came all this way? To hear about your mother?
What does my mother have to do with this?
Yeah, your mother, Esmeralda. Since you were asking about the shards. What, Dagan's still keeping that inside? It's a wonder he doesn't crack down the middle. But you know, I have no call to say that. I think that's why he buried that first shard. And gave the other one to me.
Who's Sand?
A hedge wizard. Somehow set up shop in the docks. But it's telling enough he can only run a business down here in the crack of Neverwinter. Got a dry wit, and it'll always rub you the wrong way. So his name's well chosen. Still, I suppose I trust him enough. And having a wizard close by certainly tends to keep fools from causing too much trouble. Well, me and Dagan took the shard to him back when he lived in the merchant quarter, before his run of bad luck. But he couldn't get much from it. Just faint traces.
Well, perhaps he can get another read from it now.
Here. I've always kept it close for some reason. Didn't want to leave it out of my sight. Seemed unremarkable. But I find that sometimes time will tell. Had Sand examined it a long time ago, but he turned up nothing.
Kenny, maybe with these two of them, he might get a better reading.
Well, it's worth a shot. But don't pay him any coin in advance, that's all I'll say. In fact, that Viper would be best off.
Ah, it seems I've arrived just in time to deflect the usual barrage of slander from the local innkeeper.
Sand.
Yes, it is good to see you're still sober enough to recognize me, Duncan. Past the stale beer, vinegar, faint sweat, failed aspirations.
So his facial animations are messed up,
I thought
too.
perhaps you had already had one tankard too many for the day, but... Why, your guest here has the smell of a harbin about them. Faint. But there... I thought Duncan was keeping company too good for him. Now I see
It's like
I
I'm
was
playing a
right.
Bethesda game. This
Duncan,
is awesome.
you could learn a few things from your guest.
Still passing off those 2 copper fairweather charms to the locals, Sand?
You have no appreciation for my talents, and after all I've done for you. To think you could survive a fortnight without my ale purgative, why, you would be buried in the tombs with the rest of the Neverwinter traitors. A betrayer of barkeepers everywhere. But enough about you and your adventurous exploits on the tavern floor. I heard my name mentioned, and oddly enough, almost in a tone that suggested I could help.
This here's Kin.
I'm not really seeing the family resemblance.
We need your help concerning the shards. Both of them.
Shard? That chunk of silver you showed me so long ago? I do hope you're not going to try to pawn it to me again. I am no longer interested. Besides, as I recall, you said the piece of junk had sentimental value, which upon viewing your establishment is perfectly understandable. Besides, didn't your uncle or cousin or brother or whatever make off with the other shard? I thought you only had one now.
It found its way back, so to speak. We need you to look at both of them again. Properly this time.
Oh, very well. Give them here and let me see what my keen arcane senses can determine. Well, it seems to have some resentment to being scryed. That is quite different than last time. Are you sure these are the same shards? The power in them. Why, it's definitely stronger than last time. Much stronger.
Oh, so now they're magical. I'm not paying you for 2 failed divinations, you charlatan.
It's not a matter of divination, you one-tankard drunk. There is something about these shards. Without knowing their history, even my considerable talents cannot unlock their mysteries.
Alright. Are there any wizards or mages who could help us?
Taking them to any other wizard in town would be useless until we learn more about their past. You need a sage, and you need them examined quickly, so...
Because he's incompetent?
Duncan, the more I speak to your kin here, it's evident where the sense in the family went. Since you seem to have been given all the brains of the family, I'll be honest with you, I don't know. But I do know the shards did not have the same strength the first time I examined them. There could be something about you that causes them to resonate. But I have no idea why that would be.
So who would know about the shard's history?
You could try and speak to Algernon, but I don't think you'd have much luck reaching him. Black Lake District is closed down. Algernon lives in the Black Lake District, you see, and now he's trapped there. The Watch has it locked tight. No one going in or out, no messages in or out, even for the nobles that used to live there. Quite cryptic, really.
Okay. Great, I'll probably have to jump through a wall of fire to get in, right?
I heard about that. Lord Dalrin was killed, wasn't he? I've heard rumors, but no official word of what happened.
As have I. Not only are the Watch not talking about it, but they even called in the Cloak Tower mages to investigate, which means sorcery or demons were at work.
Demons? Closest I've ever come to demons is Dagon's tales about the battles down south near West Harbor, when there was that trouble with the King of Shadows.
So, okay. I just want to get into Black Lake.
Well, if you're not a member of the Watch, or know a secret route into Black Lake, then you're out of luck. So it seems like you have no choice but to let me examine the shards at my leisure. I'll need to hold on to them, of course.
Wait, Watch or secret route? Not bad ideas. Either way, the coin lands. Hell, there's Marshal Cormac.
Who I need to talk
currently at
to
the City
anyway.
Watch Post, and I know he's in bad need of an extra sword arm down at the docks.
And he owes me a reward. Cormac from Fort Locke.
Yes, I heard he got back to Neverwinter recently. Surprised he even made it with the troubles I've heard around Fort Locke.
Trust me, you don't know the half of it.
Cormac's a harborman too. And folks of the harbor are as close to kin as you can get out of the mare. He might be able to take you into the Watch. And from there, speaking to Aldernon shouldn't be too hard.
Sounds good to me.
If you want to find another route into the Black Lake District, that means dealing with other folks that try to control the docks. Voya and her gang.
That's right, Thieves Guild.
There's an idea, Duncan. They probably were behind the Watch closing the Black Lake District in the first place.
And I am a thief. If I had to speak to her, how would I?
Well, she's got thugs all over the docks. But finding one who can get you to her?
There's Caleb. He used to try to get me to pay him gold for protection before I told him about the wards I'd inscribed on the building that caged the Guardian elementals. Long story, but quick resolution.
Caleb, maybe. But I don't trust that harbor rat to give you a fair deal. And the price will be steep, in bodies or coin. He doesn't like being the only one with blood on his hands.
Doesn't sound like someone we should put our faith in.
Obviously, you've never dealt with the Watch in Neverwinter, Kelgar. Dealing with Caleb is probably our best chance.
Still, the chances are simply talking to Caleb will make you want to kill him, so it seems a clear win to me. If you do speak to him, though, be sure to do it downwind.
Alright.
That's pretty much how it's done. You can find Cormac in the watch post, near the Dolphin Bridge that leads to the Merchant Quarter.
Okay.
He needs help, so it shouldn't be much of a tough sell to join up.
Caleb should be lounging around the corner east along the main road.
I'll mark both on your map. Help you get your bearings.
Well, you can certainly find your way into trouble from here. Me, I will head back to my lonely merchant existence. Should you need my expertise, simply ask. But just in case, bring a great deal of gold as well.
Well, there you have it. Talk to Caleb or Cormac. The docks is a place where someone of your stealthy talent should fit right in. But while you're here, feel free to make yourself at home.
Nice.
Also, any friend of yours is a friend of mine. Your companions are welcome to stay here as well. Even if you're off on some other journey like the one that sent you here.
So this is
they're
our
all welcome
hub.
to make themselves at home whenever they're not traveling with you. That way you'll know where to find them if you need their help later. Sound good?
Absolutely. Duncan is allowing you to stay at the Flagon during your stay in Neverwinter. There are 3 crafting stations available for use in a room in the back. Perfect. Okay. What else we got in here? Winter Citizen. Sal. Shit.
I didn't ask for your company.
Okay, grumpy butt. Yeah, lots of dialogue. Lots and lots and lots of dialogue. Which was mind-blowing for the time this game came out, because no other game was doing so much voice acting. Okay. These are all the crafting stations. Okay. Alright, let me look something up really quick. Quick save here. Accept party for now, yes. I'm glad that we have the hub now. And I did some reading, and I think I get another companion right around the corner here. So I kind of want to go out and grab that other companion because I'm tired of Nishka. I don't need another rogue in the group. I need a caster, and supposedly there's a sorcerer just around the corner. So I think maybe I don't know where to find her, to be honest with you. Kitty cats. Oh, I'm not seeing anybody out here. These are just citizens. Well, where the heck do I find her? You can recruit her. Yeah, this is what I want to try to find out. How do I recruit Cora? Outside of the Sunken Flagon Tavern. Huh. Well, I'm not seeing her, so I'm not sure what's up with that. There must be something else I need to do to trigger her. Just fine. We'll go back and sleep at the inn and see if that's enough to do it. Those cats are angry cats, man. Do, 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 do. Sal, buddy old pal.
I greet you.
Well, now, if it isn't my harborman kin, what can Uncle Duncan do for you?
Huh. Oh, it's because, yeah, I guess we have to wait until later to find her. We have to progress the story a little bit more before we're allowed to actually unlock her. Okay, that makes sense. I vaguely remember having her in the party before. But I was just reading, apparently, I think we have to go actually progress the main story a little bit more. And then one of the times when we're returning to the tavern here, she should be right outside around the corner. Which is cool. And then I can get a sorcerer in the group, and I can boot Nishka, because honestly, I'm tired of her, and I don't want 2 rogues in the group in the first place. Because she should be right here around the corner, but she's not, so... yeah. Cool. Alright, that's a wrap for the bonus stream, everybody. I'll be back tomorrow morning with Destiny 2, and probably some more Neverwinter Nights too. Enhanced Edition tomorrow morning. Although, I did also, FYI, today, because it was part, it showed up on my, my PlayStation library of games that are available because of my sub. I've been asked a bunch of times about this game and I'd never played it, so I'll probably end up doing like a first impressions look at this to see what I think. I don't have time to do a playthrough of this right now. This might be something I do in August. We'll see. Stay tuned for that.